folks, and welcome to Friday. You know what I mean. We have a rye whiskey today. That's the one. Look at this beautiful bottle. Wow. I so love it. And it's lying in my hand pretty well. And that's how the whiskey looks like. What a color. Alright, before we start, let me thank Whiskey Jason for this bottle. I'm really excited about it. Most of you will know that I love rye whiskey. So we'll see, we have the double oak. But before we start, as always, there will be a few facts to the distillery itself. In general, you can say that the US state of Maryland was once the market for, or the market leader for rye whiskey. In 1910, for example, we had around like 44 distilleries at least that were producing rye whiskey, and 21 of them in Baltimore alone. But during Prohibition and later on World War I, most of the distilleries switched their production to ethanol, and Kentucky became the leading producer of rye whiskey. But Sagamore Distillery was established in Baltimore in 2015 by Kevin Plank to bring rye whiskey back to Maryland. And I'm really excited if that was successful or not. The whiskey itself is a blend of true rye recipes with high and low rye content. And what's totally interesting, you have like two oaks where the first maturation in the first oak or in the first barrel was around like 4 years, and after that it was refilled in the second one where the maturation process starts again. So I think that's pretty cool, but we'll see. And we have an ABV of 48.3%. So as I mentioned, most of you know that I love rye whiskey, so I'm really excited about that one. I never had a Sagamore rye whiskey before, so let's see. I immediately have like orange zest, light cinnamon notes, and like fresh baked rye bread. Oh, I love that. And like a really beautiful vanilla note. And what it's totally fancy for me, I also have like gingerbread and speculoos notes, which is really cool. I love them. So the nose is very promising. Cheers, guys. I love the mouthfeel I have here. It's creamy, it's oily, the alcohol is very well integrated. You have the caramel notes, you have the vanilla pudding notes. Oh yeah, I know. It's like vanilla pudding plus caramel sauce. I love that. It's really delicious. You have the cinnamon notes already. You also have raisins and you have sort of. And do you know the coconut flakes? If not, just try to caramelize them. I also have this taste and I really like that, but it's not like in the foreground, otherwise it would be too sweet for me, but it's a really a great note in the background that is supporting all the other notes. You also have nuts and slightly wood notes, so all the components play really good together. Oh, it's really delicious. I really like that. The finish is quite long. You also have again the nutty notes, cinnamon, orange and caramel, and the wood notes come more to the foreground, so a really nice finish as well. So guys, what can I say? Thumbs up from my side. I love that. It's really delicious. I think you get it for around 60 to 80 euros, something around that. I would buy this bottle for that. If you are someone who is liking rye whiskey, then go for it. It's a really delicious one, and what's really interesting for me, it's a great whiskey for the upcoming winter and Christmas season. So yeah, I love that one. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I wish you a great Friday, a great weekend, and we see us next week. Bye!